Hello, and welcome to the Galactic Seabass podcast. My name is Sebastian. Thank you for being here today. Oh man, I'm glad that we're doing this. Good morning, everybody. Might be morning for you guys. I have been awake for quite some time at this point. Let's see, let's do some math real quick. If it's 9:31, that means that I've been awake for 21 and a half hours. What's happened in that time frame? You may ask yourself. Well, that's a great question. It's been quite a trial-some ordeal. It has been, indeed. And we are live here on YouTube for episode 17 of the Galactic Seabass podcast with me, Sebastian Fowler, your host, now, forever, and always. I wonder if I'm the one person watching. There's only one way to know. Well, we're doing this, baby. Holy cow, it's been a day. Let's just go ahead and walk you through it. You guys just said, hello. Ask me anything. Skaboof. Now we're in the chat. Alright, cool. Thanks for being here, everybody. Since we are all alone, just having a good little time by ourselves, and I'm very sleep deprived, let's go ahead and make this a little spicy. 17's a fun number. Remember being 17? Oh man, we were reckless idiots back then. Drinking cheap beer, thinking beer tasted bad, but it was just cheap. There's good beer out there. You just have to pay more money. Ironically, that's not what we're having today. At the same time, I'm an American, and I'll drink PBR till the day I die.
17's a fun number.
Ooh, 17 is a fun number. What a cool little take on the world you had right there. Wow. Let's go ahead and stick with it live. We got a plane going overhead. You wanna know what that means? We're doing cheers, but we're doing a big one this time. Going dubs. Got some watermelons here. In case I can't handle it, we got the oranges right here. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for being here on the Galactic Seabass podcast. This one goes out to my joke book, and you're about to find out a little bit in a little bit. Cheers. That was not very good. For those of you listening, I just had one of the most terrible shots of vodka I've ever had in my life. Oh, the aftertaste is even worse. Okay. Wow. That was a weird way to do this. Okay. Let's work our way through. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the POD. CAST with SEABASS. That's me. Oh, we're about to have some fun today. We're getting squirrely. Today's episode is brought to you by Liquid Death and Martha Stewart. Excuse me. Holy cow. That was something. Alright. Let's get into it. So, yesterday, I woke up at noon. I had a really, well, that's actually, the last time I was awake before this time, I was awake for 32 hours. And then I slept. Now I've been awake for 21 hours. I have a weird sleep cycle. Some kind of West African mammal, as far as my sleep schedule is concerned. Anyway, woke up at noon and cleaned up the house a little bit, played with the dog, fed everybody, make sure they all had some food in their bellies. And then about 1 o'clock, I got on the road, started working, and I worked pretty much straight through until about, oh, excuse me. That is the terrible vodka making its way back to the end of the stream. Um, oh, thank you, Liquid Death. Okay, so basically, yeah, I got to work at 1, did a bunch of taxi rides, and then about 7 o'clock, came home and played with Ollie for a bit, made sure that he got a couple of fetches in him before the sun went down. Then I went over to the Laugh Factory. I haven't been there in a long time. I've had my ups and downs with that place, but it's a cool opportunity. So I went down there, did a set, had some fun. Oh, this thing tastes so bad. Oh man, excuse me. Need some more alcohol to cure that down. Had a okay set at the Laugh Factory, working on some new jokes. Had a good time. Ironically, I spent the whole set writing in my joke book, which I was 1 page from being done. I even yesterday made the little tally markers for the final amounts of sets that I've done at each venue, because I knew all the numbers. It's pretty cool. So here's what happened. I was walking back to the madhouse. I had my phones in my hand and my notebook and my hoodie, and I was hanging out with a couple of comics. And yeah, I just decided that I kind of wanted to go back to work. It seemed like the night. Oh wow. Okay, that solves that. It seemed like the night had reached its end, so I decided to get back to work. This is about 10 o'clock, and out of nowhere, my mom calls me, and she says, "Hey, I know that you've been, sort of having a tough time financially lately, and I just wanted to help you with, I wanted to take care of your phone bill from now on. So T-Mobile's going to call you at 8 tomorrow." And there's a plane, so first of all, cheers. So she tells me that she wants to help me with my phone bill, and for some reason I get upset at it. Don't mommy me, I don't need to be coddled. But she's just trying to help, and so I was like, that seems like a really nice idea, just I need to think about it. And I put my joke book on the hood of my car, and I just was so distracted with the phone call, I just started driving. Keep in mind, this joke book, you've seen it in a couple of episodes. If you go watch any of the stand-up ones, I talk about the jokes in it pretty extensively. I worked really hard to finally hit 300, and every set from 1 to 300 had, the number of the set, the venue that it was at, the date that took place, all the jokes I told that night, whether or not they worked, with my little legend sort of thing. If I put a check mark, it means it worked. If I put a circle, it means it didn't work. And if I put a check circle, it means it kind of got a giggle. And that's what I did with the first 300 sets, and it got very intricate. So not only that, but hundreds, if not 1,000+ premises that I'd written down, just ideas, little bits and pieces of funny ideas I've written over the years. There's a letter I wrote to my dad, who's not with us anymore. I just wrote as a therapy thing. There's letters to ex-girlfriends and stuff I had in there. Letters that my friends have written me, little transcribes inside. And I was so distraught. I was absolutely devastated, because I started driving and I ended up getting to just a few blocks down the road. I got a pickup immediately, and I picked this couple up, and they said, "Oh, you're a stand-up comedian? That's awesome. Can you do some jokes?" And it was a 10-minute ride. I could see that on the app, so I just did 10 minutes of comedy straight up, and it was sort of a challenge to myself to see if I could do it, and it was great. So I did a cool little set through it, and then dropped them off a few miles away, and we'd taken the highway to get there, and then I drove back to my house, which was more highway. And by the time I got to my house and I was inside, I realized that I didn't have my book, and the last time I remembered it was during this distracting phone call where I put it on the roof, and then I just got in, and then remember I got in the car, then the door did that extra swing into the curb, and I was like, oh, I don't know, you know, I had to grab it before it hits the and I thought, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? So I called my friend who I'd walked to my car with, and I asked him if he would just do the walk of the route that I took. So it was down 4th Street, San Diego, and then I took a left on Market, and then I took a left on 11th, got up on the 163. That's where the highway started. So he walked a solid couple of blocks. So shout out to Nas. I really don't know your last name, but Nas at the Madhouse, you're my dude. I owe you one. And he didn't find it, so I was already at my house ready to chill for a little bit, and now I had to go back on the road, so I drove back downtown, and I did the exact same route that I took, and I was driving like a grandma right over the steering wheel. Super slow, super sketchy, but because I was trying to look in the road for stuff. And then by the time, you know, I got to the highway, I was driving like really under the limit, and I realized like it's a highway, there's no pullover lanes. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's no way for it. Even if it was there, I couldn't get out of the car and get it. There's nothing I could do. So I went back to the house and I thought, all right, you didn't see it. There's not really a lot of hope. Are you going to try again? And I did. I said yes. So I went outside and I said a prayer. I really did. You know, I asked if I could find the book, if I was meant to have it. And I got on my e-bike and I went from Ocean Beach to downtown. Earlier today, I just had this inclination to take the battery off and charge it, so it was fully charged. And I was able to take the e-bike all the way to downtown. I took the same route that I took. You know, I went to the parking spot that I was in that I pulled out of, and then I went down the road where I picked up the couple, and then I took the left on the main street. I did the whole main street. I took the left up 11th, and it's a really bumpy road, so I figured there's no way it would have stayed on this whole time. That's almost impossible. So then I got to the highway entrance. There's a split of 2 highways at, it's backwards for you, but this is the 5 and the 163. So right here, there's a little cement thing, and I kind of creeped my bike over there while it was safe, and then I parked my bike and I started to look around, and I realized that my book was there, except it was in a lot of pieces spread all over the highway, and every time a car drove by, all the pages whistled up from the ground like a movie. They did the woof 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 thing. So I collected every single page that I could find and put them together, and that is this. So this is now what that joke book looks like. The cover was ripped into 2/3, which is kind of hilarious. And I was able to salvage an absolutely astonishing amount of papers. Yeah, right here we have the first time I came back to comedy. This is a lot harder to go through now, but wow, that is so cool. Set number 4. Yeah, set number 1, my first stand-up act ever. All these things would have been lost to the highway, just swept up in the wind. And then, you know, some of the pages did go missing, unfortunately. And then, yeah, it gets into the end. And so I found all these pieces, and I was so excited. I stuffed them up in my t-shirt, and I rode my bike home. And I was just delighted, and my prayer was answered. And I really want to try to stop saying, you know, religious-related swear words. There's so many other things to say. So I'm going to cut that out of my diet. And I got home. I couldn't believe that I found this thing. I rode my bicycle from my hometown to the entrance of a highway and found years and years worth of work spread out like scattered leaves in an autumn wind. And wow. So I had all this and I was really excited. I just realized that, there was a couple pages missing. So I really felt that it was in my best interest that I should go and at least try and see if there was anything else there, because if there was ever a night that I was going to find it, it was that night. There's no going back in the morning when the highway's just flooded with people. So I went back at 3:15 in the morning after doing a couple more rides, and I drove my car this time, parked it, and walked along the way, and I ended up finding all this stuff. Haha! So I found the missing cover to the book, which is great. I can put it back together, sort of sew it in a way. And, you reap what you sow. And we got, the top little stamp I had in there. One little page of riffs, and then part of a story about Jerry Springer. I don't know if I have the other page. We have a poem I wrote a long time ago, which I really like. And if there were people watching, I would recite it, but no one's here. And I'm not going to do it. And I also found these cool old school, this one's super rare now because it's the only one. I think Madhouse is not doing it every night of the week anymore. So pretty wild that, I was able to recover this. And then there's one last page of stuff, and it sets 186, and then a bunch of pages are missing, and then it goes from 271 to 288. Yeah, so there's 186 to 209, and then 271 to 288. So if I coordinated that with this book, oh my gosh, this thing is really bad. That's okay, we got it back. It's pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, there's 185. So, all right. So here's 186. Goes right here. And then that goes 209. So this is 210. And that goes to 229. And then we have 230 all the way to 249, and then 289, so 280, 289, 185, 186. Yeah, I guess I lost like 30 jokes or something. Wonder if that one opens up. Wow, that was my 300. That's crazy. I guess that's... I thought there was more. Huh. Could have sworn I saw something that said something. Oh, no. Yeah, that was the time I blacked out and tried to make eggs with an ice pack. That's a totally different... Oh, no, that's the time. I was blacked out and I got into a fight because I wanted to make everybody eggs. And nobody wanted them. I tried to make spaghetti with an ice pack. That was a different blackout. I remember the first time I ever blacked out. It was crazy. I did 4 shots of tequila, and then I went to this place called Saloon in Encinitas, and afterwards I sat outside on this brick bench and I laid down in a bush, and I closed my eyes and I woke up in my buddy Sam's van at like 8 in the morning. I had all my stuff on me, and it was just like, what just happened right now? That was crazy. Yeah, one of those things, baby. So what do we have here? Damn, I really lost I lost so much stuff. Oh my god. There's like jokes that I said I'm sorry. I said it the thing I said I wouldn't say. I'm sorry. Wow. Wonder like I just want to go through this now cuz like I might as well while we're on like a live feed and no one's watching. But this will be categorized in real life. Wow, we have the original lineup of my album. That's pretty badass. Looks like the seam is this way. The more seams that way. Seams. That's a... Oh, I lost the original version of the poem, but at least I know that one by heart, so that one's cool. Here's a poem for people that aren't watching. Aggressive. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, we got the first. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. I don't think I wrote down 5 and 6. Oh wait, they're right here. 4, 5, and 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's when I quit. My problems with Willy Wonka. No way. I literally got the entire 5 pages on why I don't like Willy Wonka. Then it skips to... Wow, cool. Staying at number 14. That's when I came back. October 24th. Oh, wow. Somebody watched my other podcast right now. That's so funny. Anyway, this is the first time I came back to comedy on October 24th, 2022. For those of you just tuning in, I lost my book because I left it on the roof of my car and I found it on a highway. You can rewind a little bit to find out more. So number 14, still have that. We have Part of a Thing. Oh no! Oh dear. Oh. Please tell me. I'm gonna put that to the side that maybe there's some. Okay. 14, 15, 17. Okay. All right. 18, 21, 22. Oh, here's a page. Ooh, that looks important. 23. Number 20. Wow, cool. Okay, so we're still in check there. When do I write all of this stuff? This was earlier in the year. 11/3/22. Oh, this must be. Oh, geez. Oh, I'm out of place. This is so hard because this is like my life that I put so much work into this. I guess it would be before 14. Where's 14? Oh shit. Oh my gosh, I should have slept. I haven't slept in 22 hours. I'm trying to make a book. This is a bad idea. Whatever, I'm doing it. Okay, Willy Wonka. Bad man. Okay, okay. Here. Is it this one? Ooh, it's a letter to my ex. I should probably throw that in the garbage, but that's okay. God. Come on, brain, you can do this! Just hang in there! Uh, 9/13/22 is after 2/22/22. So I guess it'd be after 13. Okay, 13. Right here. I'm just gonna chuck it in the Willy Wonka section. You're just gonna go in the first page of Willy Wonka. I'll deal with that later. Because that's where you go chronologically. 9/13/22. We got some ideas. Solid jokes, 10/15 after I saw Casey Rocket. I was like, what's actually funny? All right, 14, 15, 17, all the way to 22. Then we got 23, 24 to 26, then 27, all the way to 40, 40 to 61, 62 to 79. Okay, that's where it skips bail. This is where we were at earlier, I think. If I'm not mistaken. 250, that's a huge... Wait, that might be a missing one. Oh, that's the piece I needed. Oh my god, it's like a puzzle. You thought you lost the piece and you found it. I know I saw 80 before. I was playing with it. 113.23. Ah, shit. What's the date on this? Did you make it to the 23s yet? 1-2-23? 1-7-23? You would have gone right here, buddy. You would have been chilling up in this bitch. Except for, like, it's backwards. Because the 80 is, like, really fucking blue. Where's all the stuff in between? Whoever's watching right now, I'd love for you to write something in the chat box, because I don't know who you are, but if I could communicate with you, that would make this so much more fun. Thanks for being here. 79. I just need 80. Like, I know I thought I saw 80. I got 158, 186, 210. Was it this bottom one that was kind of like chucked down there? What's this? 289. That's like the end. Ah, shit. I don't think I picked up. What's this? That's nothing. Well, it's something for sure. It's my original Rushmores. I'll talk about that in a sec. I don't know. This can go anywhere. And I have half of the original Rorschach. But I lost the Elliott party thing. I think I talked about it in an old video, though, which is awesome. Which means I have a record of that. I like that thing. 1-7. That means you came after this, right? That's why I was freaking out, because it's like backwards. Oh. You know what? I could do it like this. I have to leave it open like that, and then fill in the pages where they go, because there's a lot of stuff. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. How is that the same? Oh my god. It's 80. Hell yeah. Okay. 79. 8. Oh, it was folded like this. That's funny. Yep. And then you open it and it's like that. Yep. And the first time I ever did stand up, my dad was dead. Rest in peace. 250. We're gonna get there. 80. Do I have the 89s right now? Go through this real quick again. What's all this stuff? Nope. Alright, looking for 89. 89, are you with us? 289. That's amazing. It was the exact same number plus 200. That doesn't really help, but I have 100. Maybe it's one of those flip things again, like it was the same way but backwards. Nope. And there's another Rorschach. Maybe these Rorschachs go together. Or that was the same one. No, it was right here. Like, I swear it was. One of these is Rorschach-y. The original was so cool. Now I only have half. Damn, this is like sad. That's okay. No, this is all put together. I gotta keep this in check. I keep fucking up. Alright, so far we're up to 80. 250. Yeah, that one's not it. This one goes in the beginning too. It's just like chucked in like right here. Little poem. Premises. Yeah, I'm missing 80 to 100 so far. Alright, 100 to 126. Got half the Rorschach. Alright, 1 to 126, and then it looks like 126 to 158 is no longer with us either, which is very unfortunate. 186 to 209, 209 or 210 to 229, 230 to 249. That's where this came in, right? This was like the 250. No, that's 289. Did I have a 250? Yeah, 250. Like this. So, okay, 250. All the way to 270. Which means we're also missing 271 to 288. And then it goes to 300. And then I was working on all my last stuff, but it looks like that's gone. Oh, wait. Is there anything? No, just premises. Alright, well. Looks like that's that. We're missing like 50 sets. Still pretty good. Oh wait, I do have, I have the whole Rorschach. Yeah! I did it. Mike and the bike? What is that? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I gave this dude a ride home a long time ago and he wanted to bang me. That's hilarious. I like forgot that was a thing. I gave him a ride home and he was like, I thought you were trying to like sleep with me. I'm like, nah dude, you're just gay. It's all good. You're just not reading the room. That's okay. Sometimes I do that. Being a comedian, I tend to not read the room on several occasions. So I put all this in order? Wait, 271 to 288? Oh, cool. So I think, shit, this 250, 288. Oh shit. 249. Cool. Chuck this in there. It's 250 to 270. No way. 271 to 288. And then 289 to 300. Wow. Cool. So I'm only missing like 20 sets. It's phenomenal. And all the stuff I wrote on the last page, I was literally in my phone. I just write it again. It's not that big a deal. But this is crazy. I should have oh, it's right here. I'm totally gonna do this on the camera. Brah. Hoofloof. Okay. Alright. So just wanna be able to look at it like it's a thing, you know? This is my pride and joy. So we have this part, and then we have this part. What we're gonna do, put them back together. This thing was gonna be real small. That's funny. Yeah, this thing has a story now. I wish I had some music playing in the background to let the seriousness of the situation be told. Nice. All right, I'm gonna double wrap it. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. That's a brand new joke book right there. The funny part is it kept like, if found, please call me. That's kind of amazing. I don't think anybody was going to call. Oh, that's kind of great. Oh my goodness. All right, so we got this side. We got this side on cue. Boom. Heck yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. You know, I've envisioned myself leaving books on my roof so many times. It's never actually happened. Finally did. And it was terrible. I hated every second of it. I was trying to cry in my car and I couldn't do it. I'm just such a manly man that I couldn't force a tear to come out of my aqueducts. And here we are. That's fine. How it is. Oh man, it's one of those things. I'm very grateful. I can't believe, my prayers were answered like some sort of ancient prophet. It was wonderful. It was entrancing. I worked really hard to get over there. And I didn't even talk about this when I was on the way. When I was there, I don't know, I had this sort of just mission mentality where I had to just get it done. I felt this urge in my soul, like you need to go right now or it's not going to happen. So while I was riding over there, I had my headphones on. It was on shuffle. I have thousands of songs on my shuffle and it's the absolute most chaotic playlist of all time. From Frank Sinatra to Slipknot to ABBA to Frank Zappa to Janelle Monáe to... oh gosh, there's so many people. I love Lil Wayne. I love Led Zeppelin. I love Lamp. I love Lamp. Anyway, the song started playing while I was on the way downtown from OB. Was the one that really got it going. Probably the song that I arrived to downtown to was Gotta Get That by Black Eyed Peas. And yeah, it goes, gotta get that boom, 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 boom. But I was saying that dope joke book, my joke book, gotta get my joke book. Joke book, gotta get my joke book. Joke book, I need my joke book now, or you'll be checking my style. Like, what if somebody fucking big fat liared me? They found my book and then saw there was funny jokes in there and they got famous off my stuff. I mean, sad. Cheers. What was the thing? Yeah. So I just couldn't believe it. Blown away. And I'm very happy to have my book back. What an absolutely just, I didn't expect it to go that way. You know, it got ripped apart by cars on the highway. My little book. Also sets 301 through 340 are all gone. But luckily, I didn't take notes on any of those. I just wrote down where it was and when it was. And I could also do that right now. Well, you're on my phone because this phone is recording this podcast. Wait, I had 4.91 and now I'm down. I had 4.92 and now I'm at 4.91. It means I went down in subscribers. That's crazy. We have notifications. Notifications? What? Are people commenting? Luna is my favorite. Hell yeah. Luna's dope. Galactic Seabass. Big thumbs up from Big Mike. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. That was me. Ollie boy! Are you gonna knock the bong? No, on the bed. 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 What's this on the floor? Ah, what? No. A page? A page, you say, my good sir? Indeed, I know what you believe. Sky. Indeed. So, fellas, you ever get down on your knees for your lady? It's about time. Oh, wow. 127 right here. Just goes up in this little shikadoodle. I thought I found the part where it fit. There was like a page that was all ripped and stuff. Had like a hole in it. Wow, I found 127. Okay, that's cool. That means that goes to the next thing. That's sick. 158. I only lost one page? That's ludicrous. That doesn't make any sense at all. It was ripped apart by cars on the highway. Doesn't make any sense. 240 and 250 to 270. 271 to 288. Oh my gosh, I think I found every page. No way. Nah. No way, dude. Nah. 17. 23. So if you're just tuning in right now, I saw somebody was watching. Hello. Thank you first off for being here. And secondly, if you're just tuning in, basically I left my book on the roof of my car and it exploded. But I found it on my e-bike with God. And I'm going over, if I might have recovered every page. I'm absolutely blown away by that idea right now. My computer never likes to charge. Does anybody else have a problem with their like Mac charger? They have to just kind of like flicky, 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 flicky. Oh, that was a bad one. I was almost a cool beat, and then it was just sad. It just got really, really pathetic really fast. Anyway, we're at 24 to 26, 27 to 40, 41 to 60, 60 to 79, 80 to 99, then 100 at the Laugh Factory. How time it fades, even something bright as a shining star. I wrote that. I don't know what it was for, but it wasn't comedy. 126. Now we found 127. I think the 131. The only set missing is 132 and part of 133. And 153 is gone. Which, okay, that's fine. Oh, it ends on, the last set is 157. And then we have our Rorschach. Very cool Rorschach. 157. 158! Oh my gosh, we're on track. We've only lost 3 so far. 3 men for 300 in a battle? Okay, wait. 183. 158 to 185. 186 to 209. 210 to 229. No way. 230 to 249. 250 to 270. 271 to 288. 289 to 300. We lost 3 sets out of 300. Oh. Wow. If I hadn't gone back the second time, I would have missed like the last ones, the last little pieces. And I got some flyers, like a super rare flyer that you can't have anymore. It's because it says like every day we're open. I don't think that's the thing anymore. Holy. That was crazy, dude. What a trip. It's funny how life just kind of comes at you like that, you know? Material things, they sort of, they don't really have their sense of value until you lose them. And you realize the value they actually gave you in your own life. Even if it's something simple as a notebook. That thing, I've spent so much time sitting with that thing and pondering and writing and, you know, just thinking, is this funny? Is this a funny thought? Or am I out of my wits? Am I just being a... Ooh, I wonder if it's dying. Gotta save the phone. Are we good? Maybe the laptop's just dying. Oh, we're good? We're live? It's just me? I'm the problem, it's me. It's me. Hi. Whoa, what the fuck? What? It's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. Do 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 do. Ah. All right. Some random premise about Jerry Springer. Not really sure where this goes. Yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm at either. Maybe I should quit the app and then I can restart it. Looks like it's glitching. Yeah, my power system's all crazy, so there's no way for me to really tune in right now. That's crazy. I lost 3 sets. I wonder if I have the original Jerry Springer riff. That's so funny. My original, I wrote an algorithm for how to be funny. How to tell a funny story. Write out the story as is. Number 1. Number 2, put the sentence on a new page. Number 3, write jokes on the subject. A, statements of truth. B, lists of nouns, verbs and adjectives. C, I, parentheses, emotion, and parentheses, subject, and parentheses. Because, parentheses, B, and parentheses. Number 4, put that sentence back into story. Number 5, repeat steps 2 through 4. Number 6, do not reveal punch word and setup. Number 7, preserve funniest word until the end. Precision and brevity make a surprise ending effective. Ponderous. Indeed. Self-deprecation, making fun of traits both obvious and non-obvious. I actually wrote both obvious, which isn't a word. Number 1, write out both traits. Number 2, pick one. Number 3, statements of truth. Number 4, adjective, verb, noun on trait. I, emotion, trait, because, statement of truth. And now you have self-deprecation. Joke rules. Serious, serious, funny. Basic structure. Premise, which is broad. Then the setup, which is specific. And the punchline, that's a surprise. Then the tag, another surprise. Act out, a physical punchline. And a callback, a later reference in the set. Own the stage, or the stage owns you. Ridiculous. My computer is losing its mind right now. I can't even read it. Get out of here. You crazy. Gotta read I open Photoshop. I open Photoshop beta. What am I? I'm not trying to create no social artwork for today's cosmic scale. Boy. I didn't write the Jerry Springer stuff until way later. Let's see. We got September. I met this girl at a bar. She came back to my place, and by the end of the night, I didn't even want to kiss her. And that's before. Oh, wait. I didn't even want to kiss her anymore. And that's before she hit my butthole. Woo. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, we're partying. We're live. We're up in this. I am absolutely. I need to go to bed. That's what I need to do. But will I? No. I'm a savage motherfucker. That's how I wrote. Alright, no, I can't believe we got all this set. I'm blown the fuck away. It's so crazy. Alright, we came back. We're doing stuff. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my. Guys. I found 133. I found it. Oh, yeah, you son of a bitch. You thought you could escape me? Nah. You must be out your mind. Alright. I think I might actually be out of my mind. Who knows? 'Cause Jesus lives in an astro van. I don't know what that means. But, whatever. Okay. I'm so close. Okay. 23, 100. If I open it, it's right there. Ollie, relax. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we lost 2 sets. Oh, and I found the other side of the Springer bit. Yeah, like a big chunk's missing, but that's where it goes. It's hard being a single mom when you're a dude with no kids. Cool. Alright, sick. So, wow, that was really successful. I can't believe that happened. That was one of the craziest things that's ever happened in my life. We did it. The little piece of rubber snapped off, which is okay. I suppose that's meant to happen. Feeling very lucky. Like, what a miraculous little thing to happen. Doesn't even make sense. None of that makes sense at all. It's unfathomable. But we did it, and that's it. You know what? We're podcasting for a minute because I like this hat. I've had it for like 10 years now. I love this hat. It's so neat and cool, and it's corduroy. You know why hippies like corduroy? Because it's groovy. Have you heard about the corduroy pillowcase? No? It's making headlines. What? I wrote a one-liner corduroy joke the other night. It was, why do hippie bodybuilders what do hippie bodybuilders use to juice up? Corduroids. I wrote that. I was pretty proud. I think I did a weird physical act out, which is a physical punchline. That's crazy. I might be a little bit crazy. That's okay though. I think we're all a little nuts. It's fine. I think I'm going bong rep number 2. Thank you for listening to my story about the Bible, my little comedy Bible. Lord Almighty knows that I've been working, writing in that for so long. But maybe it is time to get a new one, and just get back to enjoying life, being a free spirit down there. We know he's not flying on any meth or any crack. He's just enjoying his life, being a free spirit. That's a reference to the time I got on the news surfing a bicycle while playing guitar. That was a dope day. That was a cool amount of recognition and clout from that little experience. I enjoyed that very much. I like being the center of attention. It's cool. It's ironic right now with literally 0 people watching this. But I persevere. I've been through worse in my life. I've been the subject of ridicule by many. Been made fun of by countless individuals and groups. People always want to say what they want to say about me. My own neighborhood is filled with people that just have said toxic things to me as I walked by, just trying to live my life in peace. And, I just keep on going. I'm just me. I don't have a lot. It's, I have my dog and my cat, and I have my mom, and she's kind of wild sometimes. My dad's dead. My grandma's dead. I have 2 other grandparents that are alive, but they're sadists. And they might claim that they're super high-class Mormons. Like, one was in the Mormon Tabernacle Choir, and one was a priest for 30 years or whatever. But they're some of the most evil people that I've ever met in my life. And I wouldn't ever wish anybody the opportunity to spend time with them, because I don't think they are very good people. And that's from the bottom of my heart. It's weird to think oh, it's my family. Like, they're not nice. One time when I was 8 years old, I was in Salt Lake City. That's where my mom lived at the time. My parents divorced when I was 3, and my dad was in Connecticut, and my mom was in Utah, and I flew out several times a year to spend time with my mom while I primarily went to school in Connecticut. And I was out there one year, and it was just my little brother D'Artagnan and I was 8 years old, I believe, and it was Christmas, and there was this big family Christmas party, and there was this big Christmas party that all of our family was in. I should mention my mom has 9 brothers and sisters. I don't really know any of those people. I've met them points in my life, but I don't really know them. So anyway, I'm 8 years old. I go to this party. It's a couple days before Christmas. I found out later that my mom wasn't actually allowed inside the party. She had to wait in the car while we just went in ourselves as young children. And so we're young and very excited, and so I went up to my grandmother, Diane, and I asked her, hey, did we get any presents this year? And she said with the biggest smile on her face, oh, sweetie, we didn't think you were coming this year, so we returned them. I was like, what? It's not even Christmas yet. I don't have a watch. I'm 8, but what? That's really fucked up. And then I think I was 24, 5. They came to visit for a trip in Vegas. They just happened to drive through. They let my mom wait on them hand and foot. And they promised to take my little brothers shopping for Christmas, which they never did. These are very well-off, wealthy people, by the way. They came to visit. They let my mom just go nuts. Took the most awkward family fucking picture of all time. That one sucked. And then for that year, they gave me a black and white photocopy of a Christmas card they sent out the year I was born. And I threw it in the garbage. And my grandma went to my mom and was like, "Oh, did he lose this? Is there something wrong?" My mom's like, "No, are you retarded? Like, you can't. He's a growing man. He doesn't need a piece of paper." And they were just like, "Oh, I'm just shocked." And wow, I haven't thought about this I thought about this in a long time. But you know what? Honestly, Diane, fuck you. I was trying to send her a message on Facebook because we took a picture together and I wanted to send a picture to them. And I was like, "Why can't I find you on the thing? Let me see your phone." And I went to her block list. My own grandmother. Her block list was my brother, my other brother, my mom, and me. You know who you are. Rude ass woman. Yeah, one of those people, like, when they die, like, I won't care. And it sucks that they're, like, blood related, but, like, what's the whole quote? Like, blood is thicker than water, but something is something of the covenant. It's like, yeah, family only goes so deep, but, like, you can develop, excuse me, relationships in your lifetime that are way more significant than anything bound by blood. My own aunt basically, like, killed my dad. Like, she pulled the plug super. He could have lived. My dad was on life support. He could have woke up. He was only there for 3 days. But the next day was her daddy's birthday. And she didn't want my dad to die on her dad's birthday and tarnish the reputation of her dead dad. So I had to have my own. What? Did I just write a joke? What the fuck? I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I have no idea what I just said. Blacked out. But that was pretty cool. Whoa! That was prolific. Sick. I'm almost like 24 hours in, no sleep. After a 32-hour day. I might die in this podcast. I might just pass out. Oh, hell yeah. We're rocking and rolling in the free world. That's insane. Wait. Cool. I wrote a bit. Anyway, that's how bits are formed. You just say shit out loud. Oh my god, the bong was like almost off. It's so close to the fulcrum of equilibrium. That sentence isn't right, I know. I was trying to save it. I couldn't do it. I really tried. I love you. Thanks for tuning into the podcast. You guys are phenomenal, and I care about you so deeply. Thanks for tuning in. Rock and roll. Keep on rocking in the free world, my friends. Oh, cool. This is the least amount of interaction we've ever gotten. Skip-a-dip-a-bop! Last time I was on the podcast, I did what's it called? I did a scratcher, and I got all butthurt because I lost. But that's what happens when you buy scratchers. Ooh! They emailed me about the scare job Oh my gosh, I applied to be a scare actor for a haunted house, and I'm very scary. So I could probably do that for some money next month and have a job, make some friends. That would be cool. I'm going to email a place real quick because my buddy said if I email them, that will be cool. And they offer health care and dental and stuff. I should do that. I pay for all that stuff and it's a lot. I don't know why I was so weird. Whoa! I got a message about a part! What? What? HR at marchandash.com, which is a dispensary, by the way. Application for driver. Hello. By the way, I'm making this email for a job with literally no sleep. You're going to watch this happen right now. Hello. My name is Sebastian. And I would like to apply for a delivery driver position if that is available. I am also a friend of Walter Ford, a few other employees as now. I am a friend of Walter Ford, and he suggested I send my resume to you. I'm going to pre-emphasize that with currently I am a Lyft driver here in San Diego with over 3,700 rides at a 5-star rating. I am a friend of Walter Ford. Suggest I send my resume to you. I hope you will consider me for this position, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for your time. Have a great 619-400-6922. Attach. Oh, I have to update my resume. Shit. Oh, this is funny how it's all happening on a live podcast. I really don't care. I'm not even looking if anybody's watching anymore. Nobody was there the whole time, so whatever. Work stuff, work information, resume. What's the last thing I updated? Date modified, May 12th, joint cover letter, resume, May 2023. We're updating that right now, maybe. Rideshare. Wow, it says 2,500. I've done so many. 3,700. That's all I had to really change. That's it. Wait, no, this is the wrong one. What the fuck? This one says mayo. Oh, this one's good though. This one says 3,000. So. There we go. 3,700. File. Export. PDF. Sure, whatever all that shit is. Yep. Resume September 23. Export. Attach file. Desktop. Work information. Resume September 23. Oh shit. Send. Alright. That was for you, Walter. You're welcome. I don't want to let you down. Ah, nobody's watching like I thought. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do this next week. Shouts out to Hannah, who made the little fish stamp that was in my thing. What a cool lady. Hope she's good. Yeah. Oh, I have one more. I have some. We're gonna do it again, but I'm gonna try not to be such a sourpuss about like, yeah, you're somebody's here. Holy shit. I mean, shoot. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, you are a human being, and I am one too, and you are maybe my only fan. And if I blow up, I will mention you. I've been. Hell yeah. That's a bad idea. I'm gonna spill. This one's water. This one's beer. And this one's here's where it's full of cheer. Just so you know, I haven't slept in 22.75 hours. Ask me anything in the world and I will answer it. Music festivals. Life. The intimate times. No, really, I've been working so gosh darn hard. I work and I work and I work and I work. I enjoy people who can finish a sentence. Man, that guy's out of his bonkery. Tell me that's not a regular. That's a regular sentence. You're like, I was hanging at the corn cob and I was in the Senate for 177 years. Like, that's a real quote. I remember watching the State of the Union when that first happened, and I was like, that's where the big, you know that quote it's like a big thing on TikTok. It's like the motivational thing for Biden, and it's like, sometimes you gotta just go with, you always. Anyway, I watched that live. That was scary. So, I don't know, dude. I think we're in a big pickle right now. I think we are in a spiritual battle. And I don't know. I think that the Lord will choose. Yeah, I mean, everybody's so old. I've been doing I've been doing this joke. This might get lost in the podcast because this is going to be lost in the repertoire of time. And I guess maybe you could be the one who hears it. But I had a dream a few months ago. Not like Martin Luther King, just like a regular one, you know? And it was about January 6th. And I had a vision, like, it was crazy, you know? It was one of the first things I thought about when I woke up. It was just, you know, all right, here's the craziest part. It happened once, so that means it'll probably happen again. And whether or not you like Trump, he's an old man. And he was still able to put together this little Studebaker army and go march on Washington. And they almost did it. And I just think that, like, I think there's only one person in this country right now, today, alive, a human being in America, that could take over the government in less than it would take to eat a sandwich at lunch. And that person is Taylor Swift. You know? Don't say I didn't warn you, okay? Can you imagine if she used her songs as politically charged motivational speeches? So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. I don't know why she did the Hulk Hogan, but anyway, that's a joke I would do recently. Lord knows I'm a Swiftie, and I'll be there when she takes over swiftly. Brought to you by Swiffer. That's a new tag I wrote today. I liked that one a lot. That was fun. I've given like 40 Lyft rides today. It's so many different kinds of people. Everybody just wants to get in the car and go somewhere. Oh man, I don't even know who. Yeah, dude, we're all crazy, man. Like, nobody knows what they're doing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody knows. Unless you're a lizard man. Just like... Ow. Oh, I got so many eyelashes in my eye. You know, I'm not a lizard. I have to make it as a human. And it's really tough. I'm trying so hard. Lord only knows. Lord only knows. How far is this back? This thing is so... Oh my gosh, I was watching the live stream. And I was just going over the thing over there. It was like, whoa. Heyo. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, most likely, dude. I would wager, if I had to bet, probably. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, this is cool. 78 minutes into this podcast. So I don't know if you were here earlier, but if you rewind this thing and watch a little bit, like, this joke book was on the roof of my car, and it fell off on the highway, and I found every single set that I wrote down except for 2 sets. 2. That's 1 to 300. Been wearing this Jesus necklace for a while now. Feels like it means something. I didn't even grow up Catholic. I don't even know what that thing means. But I am very grateful, dude. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought? What a trip. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna save this for when I'm awake. This is fun. Ugh. Your commitment is commendable. I am almost 24 4 hours into life. And yesterday I was awake for 32 hours. So I don't know what I'm doing. This is not a very long-term plan. That's okay. We're gonna work our way through it. I have this idea. I have this smoke. I call it a lucky. So I'm going to have it because I feel like I've been pretty lucky today. It's been a very fortunate kind of day. I worked really hard at a very obscure goal, and somehow I met it. Dude, I don't know, man. I was a real butthole about religion my whole childhood, and now it's like I prayed before I left to find that book, and I found it, and I don't know what to say. You know, I asked for something almost impossible. And I only asked for it if I was worthy of it. And then I got it. So, I don't know what that means. You leave that to your own. But, it's pretty special to me. I couldn't believe it. There was a note from Gillian that was ripped out. It's gone. So, shouts out to Gillian from ACC. I left my notebook there on Valentine's Day last year, and she wrote a little, there was a picture of an owl, and it said, knock, knock, who's there? Who? Who? Ha ha, I'm an owl. That was awesome. Yeah, dude, I've always called it I literally, I'm not kidding, when I've always referred to this thing as my comedy Bible. Like, look at it now, dude. It's pretty biblical. Tell you what. I don't know what to say. What a trip. I feel like there should be something like right here. In this spot. That would fit really nicely. Do you have any non-politically charged questions? Maybe I will do that book today. Something pretty good. Wow, that's cool. We're just podcasting. Hey, you want to go ahead and give me a like? You'd be the first one. I could watch the little thing if you actually liked the video. I didn't even mean to do the thumbs up. That's funny. They did choose a good picture for that icon. I like that. I do that to people all the time. Or if they're driving badly, I'll give them a thumbs up like, nice job. Great merge. And then I go, meh, like Caesar. Just on some poor soul. Great question. When I was a little kid, I always thought after you died, your brain went into the state of like a dream. And if you were a good person, you had a really good dream. And everything was nice and pretty. And if you're a bad person, then you had to face the consequences of all the bad things you did in your dream state, in a never-ending dream state. And that is like the idea of hell. And there's so many theories. There's reincarnation from the East. You know, you got eternal salvation, also from the East. You've got just death, just blackout death from what are the people that aren't religious called? I forgot. the atheist. Yeah, the only thing is that we don't know. There's no real way to, like, understand. It could be a black void of oblivion. Or it could be your brain releasing every bit of serotonin you have left to go into this sort of, like, translucent state of existence in what seems like an eternity for you, but it could be milliseconds before your death. I've encountered death so many times at my fingertips, just walking on the edges of life. My adrenaline rush took me to severe places where one wrong move would have ended in my destruction. There's videos of it. If you look up things I shouldn't climb on my playlist, there's a video where I climb a crane, and then I go on the outside of it, and I walk around the outside of the top of a crane with no harness and just hang out in the crow's nest for no reason other than a cool view. One time I was underneath this bridge, and there's this really skinny pillar about like 100 feet to just straight rocks, and it's probably 2 feet wide. And I was with my buddy, and I went, "Hey, watch this," and I covered my eyes, and I just took a few steps, and he went, "Dude, you almost fell." And I just had no risk involved in my life. I've walked across the Manhattan Bridge. I've hung on the edges of cliffs in Australia. And when I tried to get up from that cliff, my foothold broke off from the wall. And that was hundreds of feet up. That was crazy. Yep. Yeah, it was a trip. Did that though. That was a thing. I like skydiving, and BMX has that brief sense of adrenaline when you're in the middle of a maneuver and you just do it. It's cool. It's very cool. I think that's why I like these. I am going to get one of these for every podcast, and I don't know why. Maybe I'll stop soon, but I worked 12 hours today, and I decided that I was going to buy a $30 scratcher. Odds of winning any prize, 1 to 2.98. Cash prize, 1 to 2.98. Prizes in this game range from $30 to $10 million. This is a California lottery ticket. This is the biggest scratcher that you can buy. This is the number one. They go from $1 to $30. This is a $30 scratcher. I paid $30 for the chance to get some money and most likely lose it all. And you know what? That's the name of the game. So we're gonna play this game together. You and me. We're gonna have some fun. Yeah, living the dream. I am a broken individual. Excuse me. Alright, check it out. Okay, let's go through this together. So we got the $10 million super bonus. Most bonus spots in California history. So all these little silver little dudes are the chance to get an immediate bonus. It's just really shimmery and shiny, which is the fun part. Alright, here's where the real game is. If your number matches the winning number in the same row, win prize shown for that row. Uncover a 2, 5, 10, 20, or 50x symbol to automatically multiply and win that corresponding prize. There are 24 rows, 36 chances to win. This is how they keep people at the bottom of the barrel. They give you the taste of like a little something, and then, you know, you could win $10 million. That's the allure that they want to send to you. Oh boy, extra lucky. I did a whole circle around the table. Everything comes full circle, and it's still intact. So I got this dime. We flipped it. I flipped a coin at the store. Heads was number 1, tails was number 2, and now we got... Oh. Damn. That's bad. If I win the jackpot, I'll send you some cash. Alright. We're going to do the bonuses first. Okay. Bonus. This is the rules. Uncover a prize amount in any bonus box. Win that prize instantly. I don't know what that means. $1,000. Scratching. Bonus coin? I don't know what that means. $100 says bonus banana. I don't know. What? Banana. Bonus rainbow. This is bonus horseshoe. That's not $1,000. Let's go. Let's get it. Bonus apple. Bonus cherry. This is stupid. Bonus emerald. Who makes these? Bonus lemon. A bonus sun. $100 is a bonus rabbit. Bonus necklace. And a bonus cake. So I'm assuming that does not mean those 1. Okay. So, row 1. My number is 21. The winning number is 48. So your number matches the winning number. It's got to be the same number twice. Oh shit, I won. Okay, I won. Oh shit. Hold on. Wait. Okay, so there's 2 16s. Okay, and what's our prize? $40. All right, well, that's cool. It was $30, so I made $10. All right, well, we'll try again next week for the $1 million jackpot. That's kind of cool. Wonder if I should scratch the rest for fun. Like, oh shit! Wait, those match too. $40. Wait, I'm confused. I just like scratching. Yeah, all the numbers, like, there's like 3, with this 3 matching numbers, and they all say 40. Okay, I got 40. Wait, are they all, do these all add up? That's $160. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another. Oh, wait, no, just kidding. Another one. What the fuck? Bro. What? Another one. Let's go. Another one. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Woo! That's what I wanted in the game. If they don't add up, I'm gonna go insane. Scooby-Doo. Okay, how many? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 40? It's like $280. It's fucking cool. That's gonna pay for my ticket this month. Hell yeah. Alright. Alright. Little something. Each across plays separately. Hell yeah. Cool, I'm glad I went with my gut. That's pretty dope. This won $250. That shit was lit. Let's go. And I got my book. I've got some friends watching my podcast. This is cool. Hell yeah. That's crazy. Neato, gang. Wow. Hey, I wonder if I didn't check the prizes. 40, 40, 40, 40, and 40. Yeah, they're all 40, but that's still pretty cool. That's fucking dope, dude. Hell yeah. It's been a while. I'm about, yeah, just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's pretty cool. What's that? What's the name of the what? No, I can't read that one. It says Abada. 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 Oh, the $10 million super bonus. That's pretty cool. That was dope. I like that. That hasn't happened in a long time. So, hell yeah. That's pretty much like an extra day's work. Puts me a little bit closer to rent. So, and I can pay for, $10 million Super Bowl bonus. Hell yeah, that's cool, man. Fascinating. That was the, what? That's the best scratcher I've ever played. That was pretty cool. Thanks for being here. Absolutely, you are good luck. That was cool as shit. We're about to take a bong rip. That was fucking phenomenal. We just got like a day's pay on a scratcher. That was cool. On a live podcast, which is cool. Oh man. Yeah, I think Jersey plays it. Cause I lived in Connecticut, dude. That's where I'm from. I'm out of beer. Gotta go to the store and buy more, or just go to bed because I've been awake for like 2 days. It's probably a good idea. Damn, hell yeah, that's fucking cool. Glad I went with that one. My gut was like, maybe you should get the other one, even though I flipped a coin, and it was like, go with number 2. So I did. And I got my McDonald's right here. I'm about to eat the shit out of that after this. Wow, that was cool. I think I left. If you could go ahead and give me like a 2-minute break. I just have to use the restroom really bad. I've had like 2 beers. But I'd love to kick it with you for like a few more minutes. You seem like a really cool individual. In the meantime, I can't really think of like a thing to put on the background. I'm way too tired. But I'll be right back if you stick around. Thanks for tuning in. Just imagine there's something. Maybe like, dude, diddle on your phone or something. Alright. Wow. I'm a new man. Oh my gosh. That was liberating. I feel like, oh my goodness gracious, I am a person again. Thanks for being here. That's definitely not a bag of ganja in my hand. We are back. Welcome to the GSP. GSP. Yeah, dude. Oh man, yeah, that was my friend was at the burn this year. She said she left Sunday morning. Apparently, it was not too many people trying to get out. Saw the videos though, look chaotic. Like I've definitely been there when it rained for a little bit, and it was so bad. I can't even imagine the downpour of like the fact they didn't even burn the man. What a trip! The whole point is it's Burning Man. Like you burn the man, and then I saw the Exodus video, like that elevated perception put out, which is funny because my friend Zach is elevated perspective, and I thought that was like really close in names. And then when it finally got to the campground, the man was still there, and everybody was leaving. I was like, "What are you doing? Like that's it, man. You guys are crazy. Like, you went to the thing to watch the thing. Like you didn't even do the thing, man. Why do you not do that? Why are you do that? Why you not do that? You know, like I went there last year, and there's this saying at Burning Man. They say don't take anything that you're not willing to lose. And I wish somebody would have told me that before I brought my gosh darn girlfriend. Yeah, we basically spent the entire year planning our demise. Because we broke up at the burning of the man. We were both peeking our dicks off, and you know, I don't know, we just she's like, I don't think we should be a thing anymore. Or like something like that. I'm not in the right state of mind to go over the exact phrasing of what she said, but I know it. And yeah, we ended up having like a 5. No. Don't take it in any kind of like negative consensus. Like she just think like it just wasn't like we weren't right for each other at the time, and she gave me some advice that I really was able to utilize in my own life and become a better person. And if it wasn't for her, like I don't know if that really would have gone down. And like I'm so thankful for her. She's one of the greatest people that ever walked into my life, and I hope she's happy and fulfilled and enjoying life. She's a blessed soul, and I'm so glad that we got to know each other for a little bit. But that's how it goes, baby. And yeah, we oh my gosh, the story had a point. No, oh yeah, the mud. Nah, literally I have like no point. Oh my god, I thought I was going somewhere with it, but basically I just went into like a sad breakup story. I could do a joke about it after. I don't know. Oh man, what a trip. Should have found another plot. No. We were like, we like traveled together, man. Like, spent the whole year planning that trip, and we went there, and it was just like a little overwhelming for her, and just brought up some of the faults in our relationship, and that's one of those true tests. Like, if you can survive the burn, like you're a great couple. But if not, like I don't know. Maybe I thought it was everything, but maybe it was just like then, and then there's now. I think that's okay. I bet. No, trust me, dude. I'm doing okay. But that still was very life changing. Like I started to think about the fact, do I really want to be a musician, or did my dad want to be a musician? And what do you want to do? And I love being funny. I love making people laugh. It's just the best thing in the whole world. So I just started doing comedy and did 340 sets. And I've got most of them on paper again. Tonight they were so put together. Oh, dude, I've got a photo business. I got my YouTube channel. I made a movie. I made paintings. You know, I've got my comedy. I write songs. I make music. Put it on Spotify. I got it on the radio. Dude, I don't make dick for money. I've done all the stuff. YouTube is like $100 a month. Maybe. Looks like I got 2,000 views in the last 48 hours. It's pretty cool. So, that's good. But, you know, just keep on. I'm just trying. Like, it's one day maybe I'll make it. And then I'll look back on days like this, like, I'm glad I was grinding. Glad I really, like, kept going, even though there weren't a lot of people there. But there were a couple of them. So I appreciate you guys. And I'm about to get stoned as shit, dude. Hell yeah. Always. Perseverance is key. Scap bop boot up. Skibidi bop bop boop. Skibidi bop bop boop. Skibidi bop bop bop. What's a unit? I don't know what that is. Are you using the metric system? I don't understand you. I like how you are engaging with me. This is so cool. We're like hanging out. Oh. Well, my dad's dead, so not very much. But, my mom is very cool. The reason I lost my book is because she was trying to pay my phone bill and I got mad at her. It's so stupid. I was like, stop coddling me. And, oh man. That's really nice that she wanted to do that. I really take care of, like, $100 a month, like $1,200 a year, dude. That's like a lot. So, she said she gets better rates, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. That's my mom. I didn't want anybody else taking care of me, like I'm an adult. So, that was hard to, like, take in. That's pretty nice. It's a very nice gesture. I won $250. Hell yeah. That was awesome. Yeah, no, that's what she wanted to do. I was just being an ungrateful person. It's a really kind gesture. I also felt like I was putting the burden of my phone bill on her. I know she works really hard for her money. I don't want her to have the extra burden of my phone. Like, I can take the responsibility. You know, I'm a person. Oh man. I think I found one. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's awesome. And she likes me. You actually spelled sugar closer the first time. You spelled it wrong both times. There you go. Cool. I like that. Nah, dude. But, my neighbors they claim to love Jesus, but they yell at me quite often. Love thy neighbor. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I'm not going into it on this thing, but yeah, dude. Like, the last time I was awake was like 32 hours. Woke up at like 5. Worked till like 5. And then I was up for a bit. Did some stuff. And then I hung out with a lady all day. And I put in a 2-hour, 3-hour shift with a lady. And it was pretty cool. And we hung out and we watched a movie. And it was fun. And she is very nice. And I had a good time. So, that was cool. That was pretty sweet, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I'll slow down. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. If I can stay awake till 12, I'll be up for 24 hours. 24 hours. I might take my dog skating one more time. That'd be cool. Oh, dude, it's probably gonna happen inevitably. Inevitably. I got like an extra paycheck basically from that silly little scratcher. That was awesome. Yeah, we're gonna have this right now. Be the first podcast over 2 hours. It'll be a good time. I've got to tell you, dude, being a rideshare driver is crazy. There's a plane. There's got to be a sit left. Yesterday, this dude got in the car. I'm not even sure if I can talk about this story without getting canceled. I'm literally not even kidding. This dude wanted to like put my thing in his mouth, and like he was just a passenger, and it was like, you're making me uncomfortable. And that happened. And then a crackhead spilled a bunch of ice on my back seat, and Lyft said I was lying, and that was very disheartening. So that stunk. But I worked really hard. I gave like 22 rides today. I made a bunch of money. So, not too shabby, yeah? Oh, I'll get sleep eventually. Sleep is for when you die. I just have to work. When I wake up today, there will be a little mic at the template. I guess Madhouse is closing their doors to the 7 nights a week policy, which is pretty crazy. You know, like they've been doing that for a long time, and I was blessed. A lot of opportunities to go in there and do some stuff. So we're gonna have some fun, figure this whole thing out. Yeah, dude. Actually, I gave him the whole ride because I wanted the money. That's how bad I'm at right now. I've only kicked out one person. He tried to fight me after he did a bunch of whippets. And it was like, you're too much. And that's why nobody sits in the front seat if you're a single male. I just don't do it. I can't do it anymore. Too much. Like, why you gotta be so aggressive? Why you gotta be so aggressive? Scooba-dee-doo-doo-doo, scoo-doo-boo. Yeah, dude. Ha ha. Yeah, that guy was crazy. This is off the walls kind of podcast. Yeah. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I should just go to bed. But I'm probably going to take my dog for a skateboard, because he likes to do that. And my cat is out playing because it's sunny out. It is the 7th of September, and you are tuned in to the Galactic Seabass channel with me, your host, Galactic Seabass. hosting the festivities. Oh, yeah. That's cool, the Liquid Death is all. No, 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 no. You got it all backwards, man. Because once I fall asleep, well, then how am I supposed to go skateboarding? It's a lot harder to do when you're not awake. So, my dog needs exercise. And I love skateboarding. I'm probably going to have another smokety smoke and put my headphones in and go riff raff with them into the sunshine. It's almost noon on a Thursday. Pretty cool. And I could pass out for like 3 hours and do it all again. I think this lady wants to hang out today too, so I should probably get some rest, but I gotta make sure I get situated and put my eye patch on and enjoy the fine, restful evening of the daytime while there's planes flying and construction all around. Ooh, ain't nothing like a peaceful Thursday afternoon in the middle of a suburban neighborhood. It's actually a bit of a metropolitan neighborhood, as opposed to a suburban neighborhood, because there's a lot of activity, tourists, and all that stuff. All that stuff. Hell yeah. I mean, heck yeah, we are almost at 120 minutes. That's going to be our cut-up time. Yeah, dude, I know, but I look fly. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know? Gotta get out there and live it up. Plus, he already had like a morning skate sesh, so he's warmed up, and we haven't really played too much. So I'm thinking, take him around the block, put some food in his bowl, make sure the water's all filled up, play some fetch when we get home. Get home, give him some love, and then when I go to bed, he'll have a bunch of food and water, and I'll be all worked up. And then when I wake up later, we can do it again, because he's a dog and needs to go out all the time. Yeah, but that's how I live my life. Like, I'm actually not that intoxicated as far as alcohol goes. I had 2 beers. I'm literally sleep deprived. Like, tired is the biggest one. High is a state of complacency. I smoke weed to stay normal. I don't get high to, like, get high, man. I rarely ever get stoned. Although, in the middle of this podcast, I did send out a job interview. Oh, and I had a couple of emails that I had to check, because I had a response to an audition that I had for a role in a movie, and there was a role about a scare actor during Halloween season, so I can go ahead and scare children for money, because it's fun. Excuse me. Go ahead and do another one of these, and then by the time it's over, we're going to be at 120 minutes here on the Galactic Seabass podcast. Episode 17, the first episode with a name. We're going to start naming episodes beforehand, or we won't, and this will just be a one-off, and you were just here for it. Shouts out to my friend. When everybody watches this in the future, you're going to be the one person who's in the chat hanging out. Oh, yeah, you think I'm not scary? Nah, bro, I'll scare the shit out of you, dude. I'm a good actor. You want to get in my van? Just kidding. That was pretty bad. That wasn't like what I'd say. I'd probably like scream maniacally and hit a bunch of walls with a pole, and then drag it across the floor as I ran to you, and then I run the other way and I hide behind a wall. And then when you think like I'm behind this one wall, I'm gonna come out behind this other wall and follow you. And then when you realize that someone's behind you, I'm gonna hit someone really, really hard. And then yeah, like. It was pretty. I used to chase kids through the parking lot to the point where they would like stumble in the gravel, and they gave me a chainsaw, and oh my gosh, I would, when they started running around the cars in circles, I didn't stop, dude. I probably ran a good like 10 miles every night, because I would chase some kid out of there, and one kid out of the group would fumble to the folly of my dastardly deeds, and he would succumb to the wickedness of my dastardly chainsaw, and I would make that kid cry and fall and cut his knees, and the parents would be like, "You made my kid fall," and I was like, "You came to a haunted house, so you choose your weapon." We also had this super rickety structure. It was made out of a bunch of old like scrap metal, and I made somebody run into a old like rusty railing one time. I'm very spooky. I'll make some videos this Halloween season if I get hired, because I feel like that'd be good content. Just want to like scare children. It's so much fun. Like, dude, grown-ups are even better. You scare the piss out of like an old man, and he wants to like pretend like he has some kind of like demeanor about him. He doesn't. He's a loser. Like, I spooked you. You got spooked by me, this goofy little boy. So take that. Ha ha ha. Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, like, go on my Instagram. Go look back to Halloween last year. I went in. I think I dressed up as Joker, full Joker. I'm talking hair, makeup, suit. We had Otis Redfield from House of a Thousand Corpses. Did that one. I had a couple different like clown outfits I would wear. I would usually put the hair up and do a wig. Like, the hair is cool, but unless I dye it, it's not really that spooky. If I dye it, it's fire. I like that. They were like, "Hey, Joker!" And then I just... That was all I can give you, because I'm very tired. But that was something. What? Ba-da-ba-da. 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 We made it to 2 hours. We're going down in history. Thank you for being here. This is the end of the line. You guys are awesome. I love you with all my heart. They're creepy and they're spooky. They're all together kooky. They really are badooky. The Addams Family. Scooby-Doo. 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 Boo-boo-doo. Boo-boo-doo. Like I said, I smoke to live in a state of complacency. I don't really know who I am sober. It's been a long time. Yeah. And that's life. That's a life. That's what all the people say. When you're riding high in April, shot down in May. And if I'm gonna sing that tune, I'll be right back on top in June. Well, that's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. I forgot the lyrics, and I'm in dismay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do one last thing before we end this, because I've always wanted to do this. Alright, I got one person watching. I use all of them. None of them get attention. Great question. Pick your favorite rapper right now. Type it in. Right now. Do it. I'll wait. Do 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 Alright. I'm gonna rap for you. First of all, I'm gonna show you this cool little thing I have. I gotta make sure this beat works. Let's go. Alright. Can you hear this? That's what matters. Can you hear this song right now? I know, I heard you. There's a song playing in the background. I just need to know if you can hear it. Otherwise, I'll play it on a separate device. Yeah? Alright. This is a secret book called the Rhyming Dictionary. This is my ghostwriter. Alright. Alright. Yeah. I'm tired of all this criticism. Everybody filled with cynicism. Why they got so much egotism? I got a little bit of heroism, but they call it on that side of hypnotism. So I got so much idealism, and they write about me like this was journalism. I'm attracting you like magnetism. Yeah, I'm an organism with some optimism. Yeah, you know they pessimistic, but I'm optimistic. Yeah, this socialism is a symbolism for that terrorism. Yeah, I don't need no ghostwriter. Yeah, I just need a biker rider. Yeah, wanna come and see inside it. Yeah, I know. I want a divider. I got them slots. Yeah, I got them slots, smoke that pie. Yeah, you know I got a lot, man. You know I want it top. And you see you got a lot, man. I wanna get some crops. You wanna smoke with me? Well, you better drop that top. Yeah, I don't need no buck. Got them hooks. I just need one look. Come and see me. Yeah, you shook. Yeah. I just drop it low, like I'm on the flow. Knock them down like dominoes. On the cliffside, yeah, Geronimo. 1, 2, 3, count 'em up. Looking down, come on, let's go. Yeah, I don't need no buck. I can write them hooks, yeah, like I was just someone. That did not rhyme. I lost my time trying to pay my rhymes, trying to pay my rent, but I only got some sense. And here's my 2 cents. Fuck Mike Pence. Yeah, yeah, what up? How you doing, son? Living up, living number one. Yeah, I wanna do this shit fun. Yeah, motherfucker, they call me a runner-up. Nah, son, I'm a champion. Yeah. Oh, where we go, drop it low, get it low. I'm just gon' drop it low like I'm smoking on dro. Blow it loud like I'm cold. Hang with you, CJ Bo Show. Yeah, he my dude. I got him on my text phone, yo. SMS. Yeah, I want the SEX. Yeah, you coming over. Yeah, you know that boy next. Yeah, what? Nothing making sense. Working 12 hours in a row to pay the rent. That didn't rap. The last one was out of cadence, but that was like a random beat. We rapped on the Galactic Seabass podcast. 24 hours into life. I don't know how that happened. That was cool. Yeah, that was sick. So anyway, like the Scholastic Rhyming Dictionary. This thing's cool. Yeah, I'll do one more for fun. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. 619. San Diego, Seabass, blowing dope. Let's go. Where they at? Yeah, where they at? Where the sack? Yeah, I'm trying to come over with some pack. Yeah, you wanna go and make a clap, let the booty get whacked. Ha, yeah, wanna come and see me, what's up, bitch? Yeah, ha, Rest in peace, Mac Miller, you was sick. Yeah. Rhymes at the top, no problem. Yeah, you know I got a lot of problems, and I know I got a problem. Trying to figure out what I'm doing in this life, but I know that nothing's making sense. I got so much strife. Wish I had a wife. Yeah, I need another life. Yeah, I wish I could trade somebody. Man, I'll take that life and I'll take some of it for myself. I just got nobody else. It's just me. Alright, I gotta change that. That was kind of sad. We gotta switch it. Let's get positive. I was like leaning into it. I played a rivalry and I just made $250. Motherfucker look at me and I can make it holler. Wanna come and see me, you know that I'm gonna be like a squire. Hanging in the town square, yeah, I'm screaming louder, louder. Like a bitch, she could reel it, like a fisher reel it, yeah, the fisher and I could see it, throw that fish inside the ceiling, yeah, that's a prank on you, cause it smell bad, and it smell like poo-poo, and it's a bad smell. Yeah, nobody likes fish in the ceiling. I'm gonna pick a word randomly. Why I got so many threats? Why so many motherfuckers want to take my check? Why they want to know that I'm the best? Why they want to say it with their chest? Why they act so impressed? Why they go and leave me next? I just want to get my check. Want to get it up. Want to know what is the net. Oh man, what's my net worth? That's $1. Word salad. Word salad. Yeah, you know I keep it automatic. Wanna see me, I can keep it, I can pack it. Yeah, I wanna go and blow it, I can keep it like a Dracula, sucking on your blood from your neck. I'm wearing turtlenecks. And I made so many jokes, they had to call collect. That doesn't make any sense. Oh man. I'm gonna try again. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm pretty cheap.
Purchase your tracks today.
Purchase your tracks today. Yeah. Yeah, my name is Sebastian. When I was growing up, thought that I was a champion. But I had to find my way up. Hard. When you're living in the cut, hard to get respect. Yeah, you just a runner-up. What do? Trying to get respect in the eyes of the crew. Yeah, you're by yourself, hanging on yourself on the shelf. How about your health? Have you checked on it in a while? What's your wealth? Are you wealthy? Are you worried that you are not healthy? Think you need to get yourself in the doctor's cell. Man, you need to go and get some fucking help. Man, got some problems, got a lot of them. I don't know if you can take it. But I know that you can bank it. Can you make it? I don't know. Why you keep blowing on the draw? Man, it don't make any sense. Need dollars, need for the rent. Man, one day at a time. I tell the people I'm fine. But inside, I look for the divine, the divinity, for infinity. I'm just looking for a place for a centerpiece. I just want to go and get a couple golden rings. Want a couple and then put them on my pinky rings. I just want to know what it's like to be a millionaire. Want to know what it's like to fly a private check up in the air. I meant private jet, but I said private check. Fuck it, I will have them both, man. I will come collect. Best respect. Yeah, I said it with my neck, bitch. Got no tattoo on my neck. I got 5 tattoos in my body. Respect. Got an ink inside my blood. Yeah, you know that I can touch. Yeah, touching on her girl. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, that was fun. Thanks for tuning in, son. This is the Galactic Seabass podcast number 17. Yeah, you know we doing how we do, and this is a fucking dream. Living life on top, and I'm glad that we're here. You're here from the start. Yeah, this is number 1, number 7. Put them together. Welcome to heaven. 17. Galactic Seabass podcast. Sebastian Fowler. I'm 29. I'm hosting a podcast here in my house. I haven't slept. in 24 hours. 24 hours, I'm about to devour a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. McMuffin. I can't believe that I was stuffing the wrong words in my mouth. There's also a hash brown here in this house. Oh, smack. Oh, smack. What's going down? Yeah, I got that pack. Yeah, you know what's on pack. Yeah, I got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cause I got decks. Yeah, come see me. I can come and collect. Activated my trap card. And the trap card says, you are an awesome human for watching this podcast, and I love you so much. You just tuned in to something the future will look back upon and wonder why it wasn't here. But you were. Thank you for being here. My name is Sebastian. That was a lot of fun. I'm sleepy. This is the Galactic Sea Bass podcast number 17. Thank you so much. Check out the bio for all the donation links. Follow me on Instagram. Give this video a like and subscribe. I'll see you again next Thursday. Maybe we'll have a guest. Should be a lot of fun. You guys are awesome. No. I've only been catcalled twice by a couple dudes in Vegas from like 50 feet back. And they were like, what's up, baby? And I'm like, what's up, bro? I'm like, that's a dude, bro. So you'd think so, but not really. Anyway, have a good night. You guys are awesome. Take care. Appreciate you. My name's Sebastian. See you later. I'm going to go ahead and make the awkward walk over and say goodbye. However, you guys are great. You guys are great. Sit up straight and eat over the plate. I love you. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure that you're here next Thursday. We're going to do it again. My name is Seabass. Goodbye. Hope you have a good life. I hope that you get high on life. No, and fries. Extra fries. Stay in your honest realm of cholesterol, where you should be. I gotta go. Bye. I'm so tired. I love you so much. Chaka, chaka, hoo, cha, cha. We made $250 on this podcast. Bye. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Have a good day.